It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Next on Madden Football.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here in Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Up in the booth alongside Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott, and we are grateful to be up here today because, well, it's been raining pretty heavily all day, and that's certainly going to make it challenging to operate if you're either one of these offenses, Brock.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, Kate. Now, hopefully you practiced this week knowing some rain was in the forecast. Hopefully everybody on the sidelines, the umpire on the field, and all the football is able to use today, shuttling in and out. You can have that grip. And I'll also say this, keep an eye on the gloves. That technology helps these players in these environments more than certainly players of the past. Quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, everybody got to handle that ball carefully today.
Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. D. Eskridge to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
First down, here's Tua. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first down. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again following the sack. He's going to push one deep down there. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Hauled in by Waddle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tua off the play fake. Taken in by Smith. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Running back sent in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Aubrey puts it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on 1st. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They give up the middle to Ford. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete to Ford. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Carlson's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
I know. Sometimes we take kickers for granted, but I'll tell you what, you can't hit that any better. Never even flirted with an upright. That was right down the middle.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So Miami headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They send Hill right. 2nd down carry for Achane. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Third down run from Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion out of the slot. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. To throw, Tagovailoa. He's got Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Ford straight ahead. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 23. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Into the hands of Tillman, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 47. Completed over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. DTR looking to throw. That's Tillman, he's got it. And he gets him around 6 there. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's 4. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 1. This finds Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Slot man motioned over. Achane, a first down carry. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Has it down close. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Browns send Jerome forward, ready to begin another drive. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. DTR to throw it. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Thompson Robinson. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. This is Ford on the handoff. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Corey Bajorka is on the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Tua. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hits him on the out route.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Tua off the play fake. Taken in by Smith. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Tua again. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That brings us to the break. The visiting Dolphins holding an early advantage. Now it's down to Florida where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one complete to Njoku. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Achane again on second. And that's good for a gain of 5. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Achane on the inside give. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. Target, it's Hill. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They send a receiver in motion right. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still 3rd down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Brings it in at the 12. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the ground with Ford. Up to the races, middle of the field. 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Washington now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
A-Chain again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10 from the 41. Tagovailoa off the play fake. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still 1st down.
So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You train a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punting unit out now. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Judy will go in motion right. Now Ford. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Ford. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Thompson Robinson to throw. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now it's DTR. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Judy will go in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's DTR to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
To the air, 3rd and long. Vacates quickly left side. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a 1st down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Thompson Robinson now. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finding Judy. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. DTR looking to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Able to find Achane. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They're set up at the 35 now. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tua looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They go play action with Tonga Mailoa. Completes this one to Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Dolphins only up by a few. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. One's out and cut on the right side. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. A very short kick here from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond a field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Throwing now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Dolphins, your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.